off the coupe. Hand her liquor, but she getting on the truth. I took a couple L's, but she moved. That's my shoulders off, got a clean suit. Yeah, I don't lie. I know you can handle when the money is about you. Only trust the funds, I can never go and trust you. Never chase a girl with the money, I'ma pursue. I don't wanna be the one to hurt you.
What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. And as you just saw, I've been using the Ace Pro 2, this device right here, for a couple weeks now. I actually took it to Dreamville Festival in Raleigh, North Carolina. I played around with it, used it during the day, used it at night. I've been loving what I've been seeing so far. I've actually had the original Ace Pro. I've had this for a while now, and it looks exactly the same as the Ace Pro 2, but there's definitely some differences. Some things you may notice, some things you probably won't really notice right off the bat. Just starting with the design, this one definitely feels a little bit bigger and a little bit weightier. You actually get a bigger screen. It's a 2.5-inch screen compared to a 2.4-inch screen of the previous model. The screen's not just bigger, it's actually brighter and a lot more detailed compared to the older one. So with the new Ace Pro 2, you're gonna get a bigger sensor, improvement with the low light performance, 8K video that can shoot at 30 frames per second and not just 24. So let's try and guess which one of these cameras is the Ace Pro and which one is the Ace Pro 2. Both of them are on the same setting, so I'm shooting in 8K 24 frames per second. You have the standard color profile in the D-Warp setting. So yeah, everything is the same, but already you can see one has a wider field of view, even though both of them are in the D-Warp setting. And also, I guess this is a chance to see which one has a better mic, because both of them are recording straight off of the camera itself. All right, here we are directly facing the sun, which is bad for my eyes, but good for lighting. So this one right here is the Ace Pro 2, and this is also how the mic sounds on the Ace Pro 2. Obviously, I think this one is just a little bit better colors. I like that the field of view is wider. So this one is the Ace Pro, and honestly, they both look good, but you can just tell that the Ace Pro 2 does a little bit better. One feature I really love on these Ace Pro cameras is the ability to plug in an external mic. What really makes the addition of an external mic with the Ace Pro 2 really great is you can utilize the ultra wide viewing angles and place the camera far away from you and still get everything in the scene while being able to talk from anywhere. Gesture control is also back from the original Ace Pro, and that just makes it super convenient if you want to vlog or take pictures. They have specific settings for either of those. So you hold the palm up if you want to stop or start a video, just like that. And then if you want to take a picture, you hold the peace sign up. And just like that, you get a picture. There's also voice control. If I say, take a photo. Let's say you're biking and you have this mounted to your helmet. Instead of having to actually reach for it and press the button, you can just say record a video or take a picture, and you don't have to take your hands off of the handles. So it's really convenient, and it's really cool that it can do that. And one thing I personally noticed was the battery life is a lot better on the Ace Pro 2. And this is just from personal experience. When I used it at Dreamville Festival, I carried it around all day. I probably took about an hour worth of footage. And when I got home, I was at around 40%-ish, something like that. And typically with those action cameras, in my experience, the battery kind of runs out pretty quickly, especially if you're just kind of recording and letting it do its thing for a while. So getting low light shots of the festival at night definitely surprised me. Everything is clear and vivid thanks to the pure video mode, which enhances the nighttime videography. And if you don't know what the pure video mode is, that's basically the AI mode where it makes low light scenes look a lot more vibrant and a lot brighter than basically what it was actually looking like. Everything is pretty easy to see, and in my opinion, just makes things look a lot better. You don't really expect that out of an action camera. So while the camera quality is great, I love the addition of iLog, so you can get really creative with the shots and the colors and just how you want your video to feel overall. That's something that you didn't have with the original Ace Pro. I think you had to use like their flat profile to get something similar to that. Now it's an actual log profile. And I think they know that people are being more creative with the shots that they get. And it's not just, you know, point and shoot. It's kind of more deliberate, and people want more creative control with their shots. So I'm using this multi-mount from PGY Tech, and it's actually really convenient because there's so many different ways to set this up. If you want to use it, you know, as like a selfie camera, you can easily set it up that way. Or if you want to set it up on its feet, you have these pop out legs that you can stand it up on. I really like putting it in this position right here. So if you want to get like low angle shots, or if you want to go a little bit higher as well, you can do that. If you're thinking about getting the Ace Pro 2, I definitely recommend going with this. I'm not sponsored by this company at all, but you can use it in so many different ways. So if you're wondering if you should jump from the original Ace Pro to the Ace Pro 2, I probably wouldn't do that. I'd probably just stick to the original Ace Pro. But if you don't have either of those, I think it's worth the upgrade to just go directly to the Ace Pro 2, because I think I'm starting to like this Ace Pro 2 a lot more than the original Ace Pro. It just feels a lot more premium to me. The screen is bigger, it's brighter, it's more detailed. The actual image quality is a lot better. Audio quality is better to me. The use of iLog, which is Insta360's log profile, makes editing a lot better. And you can see how you're able to transform the log footage to something that looks a lot more professional and just looks like it wasn't actually shot on an action camera. So I think the Ace Pro 2 is definitely my favorite action camera, and it might be my favorite vlog camera too, just because of how small and portable it is. And there's a lot of accessories that you can add to this as well. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, share, subscribe. I love making these videos with different tech products because, you know, ever since I was a kid, I just love the latest and greatest gadgets. So being able to make videos on these are just super exciting for me. All right, I'll see you in the next video.